Taylor and Calvin pack on the PDA celebrating their anniversary.
Did Zayn just throw shade at Kim K and Perry Edwards?
And we've got a song from Zendaya, Kelly Clarkson, Missy Elliott, and more.
All that and more on today's rundown. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to be back with Erin, my PIC. We have so much celebrity news to talk about, like Kylie and Rob hanging out again.
So weird. But first, Taylor and Calvin, they're vacationing together and setting all kinds of relationship goals. Taylor Swift and Calvin Harris, they celebrated their one-year anniversary recently, and the party continues because when you're the world's most successful pop singer and the world's most successful DJ, you gotta keep the party going. So T Swift and Calvin, they celebrated their one-year anniversary together by jet-setting to this exotic beach location. Not sure exactly where it was, but Taylor was looking so sultry and sexy in all of these bikinis. And then there was a bunch of candid shots of she and Calvin together. I love their little initials carved into the sand for Taylor Swift and Adam Wilde's, of course, in case you didn't know. And this Instagram post, Taylor captioned with, "That time when we finally took a vacation."
You watching?
Yeah.
It hurt a lot. Just try not to step on a stingray. That's all I'm doing. Stingrays are sea urchins.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
They did a lot of Snapchat videos. I was kind of living vicariously through them. This is a lot of PDA. I'm not used to seeing them really pack on the PDA snap after snap after snap, and I can't say I'm mad about it.
No, I'm surprised they posted so much. They must be really in it.
I think they are really in love. Like, I think they're gonna be together forever.
Rihanna is twerking on Drake again. It's not the first time, and I hope it's not the last time.
It won't be the last time.
Oh, this gives me, you know, I don't get excited about a lot of things. Like, I don't freak out.
Yeah.
These two make me freak
They have
out.
so much chemistry together.
Oh
like,
my God.
I mean, I don't think they're dating, but they definitely have had some serious hot and heavy moments together in private.
Yeah, look
Hands
at them
down.
hot and heavy on stage. Rihanna just kicked off her anti-tour, and during her Miami show, she surprised the audience by bringing Drake out for her song Work. And they are just entertaining everybody, but then things really heat up. 2 weeks ago, he posted a pic of them on stage together and wrote, "Living the dream," which was funny. And then the other one said, "Proud of you always." And that was really sweet.
Yeah.
I know that Drake is sweet, but I think he really has feels for her.
Well, look at his face. When she's in front of him, there are all kinds of feels happening right here. I mean, look at him. The way he's like moving and like approaching her, it's like there's, I mean, obviously it's a lot of sexual tension, but I think they like really have something.
I agree. They have something major. I first recognized it, do you remember during their Grammy performance in 2011, and they did What's My Name?
Yes.
It was the first time that she twerked on him on stage.
Yes. Yes. Why is this not happening? Like, Rihanna, clearly this will work. Like,
Yes.
do this.
Babies.
Drake.
Make babies.
Do it. So Michelle Obama is getting in on the music scene. I don't know if you recognize today. She was trending on Facebook and on Twitter because she has put together some of music's most epic women for an all-girl powerhouse anthem. It's called "This Is For My Girls," and the artists featured on this track are Zendaya, Missy Elliott, Kelly Rowland, Janelle Monáe, Kelly Clarkson, Lea Michele. That's just to name a few. There are more artists on this track, and I heard it today, and it's undeniably catchy.
Really?
This is for my girls, stand up and be heard. This is my lady, my sister, all over. This is for my girls.
So the song was written by Diane Warren, and it was actually created for the Obama administration's Let Girls Learn initiative and the White House's hashtag 62 Million Girls campaign, which aims to help more than 62 million girls around the world complete their education.
Wow,
so
that's awesome.
It's so cool. I love that this is catchy, and it also gives back in a way, and it also sounds very Lady Marmalade meets We Are the World. Like, I couldn't quite hear all the artists' voices in it. There were some signature Missy Elliott moments and some signature Zendaya moments, but I kind of like that they're all coming together and it's all women and it's to help girls in need.
Did Zayn shade Little Mix or Kim K? I don't know, let's get into it. Either Zayn was super late to the Kim K naked selfie scandal or he was subtly shading Little Mix for their revealing tour outfits, because on Tuesday afternoon he randomly tweeted, quote, "Love how people feel liberated naked. Read a book, liberate your brain." Well, not too long after that, the interweb went nuts and thought that Zayn was criticizing the women. But apparently, that's not what he meant. Just minutes after Zayn's initial message, he then tweeted, "This is not shade," and followed up with another by saying, "Love, liberate yourself with education and learn to love everyone's expression. I said love. How exactly is that shade? Explanation done." But in case anyone was still confused by his message, Z retweeted a fan who laid it out for all of us to understand, and the fan wrote, "I think what Zayn meant to say was that he loves that people feel liberated naked and the people who shame them should liberate their brain."
Oh, interesting.
That is not how I interpreted it.
No, because the Kim K photo of her naked, it's very classy, and she says she captioned it with liberated.
Yes.
So I thought, yeah, I love how people feel liberated when they're naked. Kind of sounds like a dig. Like, I can see it both ways. Either way, I'm tired of talking about people being naked and deciding whether or not it's good or bad. I just want people to like move on. I'm on the fence of like, is it okay to post naked selfies of yourself, or should you not do that? Should you celebrate your bodies? Like, I'm all for women embracing their bodies and their curves, but is there a line? Do we cross it too often in entertainment news? Like, I'm really tired of people weighing in on it because I don't want that to be the focus. I want women's brains and their successes and their attributes, like their mental attributes, to be the focus, not so much your butt and your waistline and your boobs. And I don't know.
There's a quote that I love. I posted it on my Instagram once. It says, "You don't need bigger boobs, you need to read better books."
Yeah.
And I love that. I think it sums it all up.
Speaking of the Kardashian clan, let's transition into Kylie Jenner for just a second. I thought this was interesting. So Kylie's kind of making headlines today because some photos.
No, headlines?
Headlines.
Never.
I know. But this one actually is interesting. Headlines because she reunited with her brother, Rob Kardashian. Now, you guys know that Rob is dating Blac Chyna, who is also Kylie's boyfriend, Tyga's ex-girlfriend and baby mama. So this is complicated. There were rumors that Kylie and the Kardashian crew were really upset with Rob for doing this, and they weren't on speaking terms at all. Well, this photo of the two of them together with Kylie holding her brand new pup, by the way, which is adorable. They look really happy and amicable, like they're just hanging out like brother and sister.
Yeah.
And then the Diamond Supply Company founder, Nick Terche, documented the two of them hanging out in a video. And while I don't know if the two of them really wanted to be in this video together, you can tell they're getting along. So of course, everybody's going, "Whoa, this is finally happening, I can't believe it." And Kylie was like, listen, she tweeted out, "I see him all the time, chill." So what do you think about this?
Mind blown.
Yeah.
I mean, I did not know that they hung out. I did not know that anybody besides Khloe really hung out with Rob. You would think there would be a little bit more stress involved because Kylie and Blac Chyna, who's now Rob's girlfriend, really don't get along.
Yeah, it's awkward.
They've both done some sort of mean things to each other, but it's your sister, so the fact that he's dating someone who's been mean to his sister, it's just so weird to me.
I do have to say one thing about the Kardashians and the Jenners. There's a lot of hate about some other things that they choose to do in their life, but they do really bond together as a family. And despite their differences and their ridiculousness, I do think that they have a tendency to forgive each other and try to move on together. And I think this is maybe like the beginning of Kylie and Rob coming back together again, trying to get along, trying to make things work. Because at the end of the day, you are family, and family is going to be around forever, especially these Kardashians, because they multiply like every probably year, and there's more of them coming. So you can't get rid of them. And I think it's good that they're getting back together. I think family first. Totally. So was Zayn really throwing shade at Little Mix or Kim Kardashian, or do you believe him? Was he really just loving on everything and everyone?
Good question. Guys, I'm really passionate about this one. Do you think that Rihanna and Drake are dating? What happened after that performance?
And if you don't think they are, do you think they should? Yeah, what happened after that performance? Do you think that he just like texted her, thanks bestie for that wonderful time, you're the best?
No, that is not what happened.
No.
I can't.
Yeah, that's for the after show, the DHR after show.
I have to go back to work, I can't breathe.
You guys, weigh in. I'm gonna get Danielle out of here so she can compose herself.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching our show, and we'll be back here tomorrow on the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Selena dethrones Taylor Swift as the Instagram queen, and Zayn has tattoos on his face now. Check it out in that box on the right.